मीना दिखा चांदनी ची डर होके चीट किया तो सारे तारे बोले गिली गिली अखा मेरी बात तेरी बात ज्यादा बातें बुरी बात थाली में कटोरा लेके आलू भात मूड़ी भात मेरे भी जो किसी ने रिपीट किया तो साला मैंने तेरे मुंह पे मारा मुक्का
Give it up for Ranbir Deepika. So well, they have a lot of questions for you, but before that, I'm just going to take my go quickly. So guys, your couple, your chemistry together is the most scrutinized, the most talked about, and also the most loved. What are the pros and cons of that?
Like everything that she said, I guess are the pros and cons of it. But having said that, we are actors. We've done a film called Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, which is coming out on 31st of May. By the way, please go see it if you guys have the time.
Yeah, sure.
And that's pretty much it. I mean, enough has been said about it already. We are just two happy individual actors working together and really having a good time at our jobs.
Same goes for you?
Yeah, I mean, I understand where the curiosity comes from. Having said that, I think for us it's extremely normal. For me, he's a friend. He's been a friend. He'll always be a friend. So for me, my equation with him is no different from what I have with my other friends.
And so these guys absolutely love your chemistry, and you know we have so many questions for you. We've all gathered them in a little fish bowl behind you, Ranbir, so you can just grab that for a thanks, yeah. So,
Fish won't survive in this bowl.
okay, it's a little candy bowl then, wherein we've got all their names. So should we let Deepika take the first go? Yeah. So right to the bottom. So their names are written on it, and then there's also either one of your names, so that tells you who the question is for. Shall I go? Yeah, go for it.
Hinal.
Who's Hinal? Your
And
question
the
for?
questions for him.
For you, Ranbir.
Yes. Hi.
Hi. I'm so mad now, right now.
You're mad?
No, she's not angry. I'm going crazy right now. I'm so mad at you right now.
I just want to ask you, can you just share one experience where your fan has gone crazy for you? Some crazy thing your fan has done for you?
You know, I don't think anything is crazy because the amount of love and support I've seen since the time my first film came out, even though the film didn't do well, I think I got immense support from especially young girls like you. I don't think anything is crazy. You know, half the time when somebody is asking for my autograph or want to take a picture when we go promotions or we come to events like this and, you know, we see such an applause and so much of love, it seems a little surreal because I don't understand, should I take this seriously, should I not take this seriously, because you can lose yourself, you know, sometimes because of the amount of love that's shown towards you. So I kind of blank it out. You know, it feels great, it feels amazing, but I don't think there's any one crazy thing that I would like to talk about.
Can I just say one thing? I really love you.
Oh.
I really love you.
Excuse me? Sorry, मैं late हूँ पर.
Hey, तुम आयशा, right? हम तानिया की पार्टी में मिले थे.
नैना तलवार.
गीतांजलि की काजल.
Modern school, same batch.
ओ यार, स्कॉलर नैना. इस चश्मे को कैसे भूल सकता हूँ मैं?
It's okay.
Abhishek? Yeah.
Abhishek's
For Ranbir.
Actually, I want to ask this question to both of you. How were you in your college days? The naughtiest one or the studious one?
I was very naughty in my school days. When I went to college, I went to HR college. I was here for 2 years. The naughty part is you never go to college. You know, I'm sure all you guys have done that. And this time, you know, the fad had come of bowling company had opened, pool had come in Bombay. So your college days were passed doing that stuff. Some wrong things, which I should not tell you.
But she doesn't endorse.
So that was pretty much.
The friends did.
So that was pretty much it. And then I went to New York. But I guess once I went abroad, I kind of realized my responsibilities and I thought, okay, now it's time to grow up. You know, it's time to really do something in life. But yeah, that's pretty much it. In school, I was very naughty. My parents were called to school every day, for my report cards, for bunking classes. Once I was in school and the class was going on, a Hindi class was going on. I was in the 8th grade or something, and I was the last bench guy, and I bent down and I started crawling out of class. And just at that very moment, the principal passed and he saw me. And this principal was like, he was like Ajay Devgan from Singham. He was an action guy. So he caught me by my ear, he took me slapping from one side to the other, caught my hair, got me back and got me slapping. But let me tell you, after the first slap, it's all numb, so you don't feel anything. But yeah, I've done all those crazy things in the school.
I think for me, not going to college is not naughty. I think going to college and then sneaking out of class is very naughty, which is what I did most of the time. We had these long classrooms, and fortunately or unfortunately, there were 2 doors, always a front door and a back door. So I would very smartly not sit in the last row. You should always sit like in the middle or like a little before the last row. And then every time the teacher turned around to write on the board, one by one, the entire line would just run out of class. So, oops. That's what we've done, yeah.
You were quite a brat too. Not half, nearly as...
No, she's a very big brat. Nobody knows.
That's so. Then maybe you should tell us something
Behind
that
this,
she's
this
done.
dignified,
the
cultured
poise and the calm
girl
and, yeah.
is a very naughty girl.
Maybe you should tell us something that she's
Maybe
done.
I should not, and we should. Okay, I'm sorry, I may not be able to pronounce this well. Vajeshwari? Vajeshwari. She has a question for Deepika.
Deepika, I'm your very big fan, Deepika. I am also Konkani like you. So my question for you is, you're so beautiful woman in the whole world I have seen in my life, and I'm feeling like I'm Shah Rukh Khan of Om Shanti. I'm just about to faint. I'm just shivering and see that. I just want to ask you, you're so fit. I also want to be like you one day. What do you do for being so fit?
I will take you under my wing and train you.
Thank you.
No, honestly, I think it's a lot of it is just psychological and how you feel about yourself. And honestly, I don't think fitness has to do with size ever. And I think this is for all the young girls here. Fitness is not about how skinny you are or how thin you are. You can be really skinny and still be unfit. It's about stamina. It's about being physically fit. Walking, walking to your workplace, walking to college, taking the stairs. Just basic things like that. I don't believe that working out, like a lot of people say, I worked out for 2 hours in the gym. It doesn't matter how long you worked out. It's about the quality of workout that you do. But we'll talk about fitness another time because I can keep going on and on.
Thank you so much. Please remember my name, Vajreshwari.
Vrajeshwari.
Vajreshwari. Vajreshwari.
Vrajeshwari. Vajreshwari. I'll never forget. Radhika? Radhika's here. She's run away. For Ranbir.
Hi. Please, Mine too.
You've answered all her questions. Everything she needed to know.
Shivangi has a question for Deepika and myself. Shivangi?
Shivangi?
Hi.
Hi Ranbir, hi Deepika.
Hi.
My question is for you, Ranbir.
What inspires you to think big?
To think better? I
Better or
think
big?
Better and big.
better and big. I think my ambition, I was always very below average in school in everything I did, maybe studies, sports, dramatics, my communication skills, my friendship skills, everything was very below average. I've always been a very closed, detached person. So I guess coming into the movie, somewhere it showed me, okay, I can be decent in something. That itself kind of pushes me, motivates me. The kind of love I see from all you guys, that kind of pushes me, motivates me. and I guess my parents, somewhere, to make them proud. So all of that put together.
तुम क्या चाहते हो लाइफ से बने?
रफ्तार, पागलपन. मैं उड़ना चाहता हूँ नैना, दौड़ना चाहता हूँ, गिरना भी चाहता हूँ, बस रुकना नहीं चाहता.
Deepika, what part do you hope to play in the future of Indian cinema?
That's deep, yeah. I mean, honestly, I think I'm doing what I'm doing because I love what I do and I'm passionate about it. I don't think I've come with the intention of, okay, I have to change Indian cinema and I have to leave this impact and, transform cinema and people have to remember me for this big change that I made to Indian cinema. None of that. I'm only doing what I do because I love being in front of the camera. I love performing. It's exciting.
No, just pick a chip.
Yeah, go.
Okay, Mayur has a question for Deepika and myself.
Mayur's here.
My question is, what is your dream role?
My dream role?
Yeah.
The cliche answer would be, I guess, Joker from Batman, what Heath Ledger played. But if I have to pick a role from Indian cinema, we all have grown up to Shah Rukh Khan from Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. We all somewhere have been inspired and learned romance from that film and from him. So that would be one. And I would probably say Amir Khan from Rangila. I think it's a cool role.
When can we see you work with Amir or Salman?
बस तो फिल्म निकले हो जाएगा.
Soon, hopefully. Yeah. It's on my, in fact, I've said this once earlier on. In fact, Salman was the first person to offer me a movie. I know I debuted with Shah Rukh, but Salman offered me my first film. So definitely, I want to work with both of them and hopefully very, very soon.
तू राइट नहीं है नैना, बस मुझसे बहुत अलग.
जानती हूँ.
Prerna? Hi.
Before I ask you some question, I have a question for both of you. But before I ask you, will you please hug me?
Yeah.
I don't get a hug over.
I have a question for both of you. First, Ranbir, what is your favorite holiday destination? And would you please take me along with you?
You don't want to hug me and now you want to go on holiday?
On the holiday, she will hug you.
Okay. New York would be one, but if I have to pick one in India, I would say I like Delhi in the winter. I've loved Bhopal. I shot a film called Rajniti out there. And I would say Kashmir. Kashmir is definitely one of my favorite places. So I think we should go to Kashmir actually. That'd be fun.
Deepika, you are an inspiration to a lot of people. So what inspires you or what gets you going?
You guys. Honestly, I think, apart from my own drive, what I love doing, acting and all of that, but I think a large part of it also comes from the fact that I get so much love, or we get so much love, so much appreciation, so much warmth, wherever we go, whichever part of the world. And a large part of our driving force is that, to keep you guys happy and, the excitement of the fact that every time we do something new, we do something different, the love and appreciation that we get from it.
Thank you. I love you.
Thank you.
And you're going to pack your bag for Kashmir.
Yeah.
Pack warm clothes. Kejul has a question for me.
Hi Ranbir, hi Deepika.
Hi.
I just want to ask that one of your favorite memories, any pranks you have played during the movie shoot?
Movie shoot. What did we do here? We did so many.
You only played games on your iPad.
Ayan, I guess most of my pranks were to Ayan. I remember we were doing a scene in Udaipur on a boat both of us, which actually unfortunately was a very nice scene, but it's not a part of the movie anymore. And
You see it in the deleted
yeah. It was very hot, and Ayan is a slave driver. He's not good to his actors. So me and Deepika
Hey,
somewhere.
it's not funny. Don't laugh.
So when the scene got over, we shot this. It was like 45 degrees out in the sun. We were in the middle of the lake.
Summer in Rajasthan, April, May.
And the lake was pretty dirty. So me and Deepika somewhere convinced Ayan to jump in the lake. He was nearly getting convinced, then we finally pushed him. So
He was convinced. He was like sitting at the edge of the boat. Should I go? Should I not go? And finally Ranbir just pushed him.
so yeah, that was mean, but I had lots of fun.
You can see in the Balam Pichkari, that video song.
Yeah, that was the good water. This was dirty lake water.
Can you please teach me that Burfi heart popping out step? I would like to do it for Deepika.
Heart bobbing?
Popping out.
I'm a little rusty because वो 1 साल पुरानी film है. So which camera should he do it for here? So क्या था कि first you look at her and do. Then say 1 minute.
Oh. Come on.